allow yourselves to get very comfortable. Gently close your eyes. And what I want you to do is just set a scene in your mind and just picture in your mind's eye an attic room. And you're sitting on the floor of the attic. And above you, there's a skylight, a large open skylight. And that skylight's just allowing the cool breeze, the dark, dark night outside to enter into the attic room. And the night's dark, so very dark. It's the night of the new moon. And it's quiet in the attic room and warm. And you feel safe and protected as you sit. And in front of you in the attic room is a lit candle. Just take a close look at the candle now. Focus your eyes on the flame and watch it as it flickers and dances, burning brightly and allowing yourself just to become lost in the flame as you continue to watch it. Just lose yourself in its glow and notice the colour and the shape. And just notice the shadows as it casts its glow around the warm room, jumping and dancing, flickering and flowing. And as you watch the flame, just take your mind now to your breathing and take in 3 long, deep breaths. Breathe in deeply and slowly, just feeling your lungs expand as you take in the air. And with each deep, slow breath, just feel the relaxing, warm feeling of that candle as it burns in front of you. And just allow yourself to become more and more relaxed with every breath. Just allowing your breath to fall into its natural pattern. Breathing in and breathing out. Now gently start to feel all of the muscles in your body, just gently relaxing and releasing any tension. Allowing yourself to relax deeper still. All of the muscles in your face, around your eyes and your nose and your cheeks. Loosening up that jaw, becoming so relaxed now. And your neck and your shoulders, just all softening gently and becoming blissfully relaxed. And as your chest loosens up, just allow your heart space to open up fully. And just pause there for a moment. And allow yourself to feel all of the love inside of you. Just feel that wonderful loving kindness as it expands in your heart space. And then feel this wonderful feeling of relaxation as it gently works its way along both of your arms, all the way down your arms to the tips of your fingers, softening all of the muscles beneath your skin, loosening and relaxing. On now down to your ribs and to your abdomen and into those hips, just allowing any tension to just gently release. All along your spine, and then down both of your legs, all the way down to the tips of your toes, through your calves and your ankles. So wonderfully relaxed now. And as you continue to gaze at the flame of the candle, you just begin to become more aware of the skylight above you. And because you're so relaxed, so very loose, you begin to feel your body become lighter, lighter and lighter. And as your mind moves to the skylight, feel yourself beginning to float upwards, floating up through the open skylight and out into the cool black night. Feel the cool air on your face as you float up higher, up into the sky. The air all around you energized somehow in that magical night sky. The candle glow beneath you becomes smaller and smaller as you float higher and higher, floating and drifting peacefully. And all around you, the black sky feels soft and velvety. The air feels cool and comfortable. It is such a perfect, beautiful night. So still and so peaceful. A mystical night. And as you float, you begin to move outwards, away from the flame. Just drifting and floating along, slowly and peacefully. And as you float, you notice the sounds of this perfect night all around you. The call of an owl and the hum of the insects. And you feel calm and peaceful, just drifting along. And then, just ahead of you in the distance, you see a large open field. And across the field you can see a large bonfire brightly burning. The fire's flames light up the dark sky like a beacon. And you begin to drift towards the field, just pulled along by the vision of this beautiful bonfire. Its cleansing flames calling out to you, pulling you onwards. And as you get nearer to the field, just feel yourself slowly drifting down towards the earth. Down, 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 just like a feather, drifting and floating, down towards the beautiful bonfire. And as you get closer, you just notice how large that bonfire is. This beautiful Beltane bonfire brightly burning, its flames reaching high into the sky. And you can hear the crackling and the popping of the wood as it fuels the fire, as it burns. And sparks rise high up into the sky, popping and sputtering as they dance. And then they fizz out in the crisp night air. And as you drift down and gently reach the ground, you feel your feet touch down onto a little dusty path. And beneath your feet, the path is clear and cool. And even though the sky is dark, the firelight guides you as you make your way along the path. Just notice to either side of you beautiful flowers in full bloom, just waiting for the sunrise in the morning. Continue along the path and across to the bonfire. And as you walk, be aware of that dark sky above you, that new moon. Although you can't see it, it's there. And feel the cool air on your face. And listen to the sounds around you. Perhaps you can hear water, a stream nearby, rushing and gurgling as it runs along. Or maybe insects are buzzing. And the owl cries out again in the distance. Its hoot, sound of longing as it searches for its soulmate on this Beltane eve. Just take in all the details of this beautiful evening as you walk along the path. And that new moon above you, it's a new moon full of promise. Just waiting for you to set your intentions for the coming month. And when you get to the fire, seat yourself on the ground and just sit for a moment in the warmth. Sit in the beautiful orange glow. And as you sit, just gently push your energy out. Feel it as your aura expands. Feel it as it blends with the energy of the new moon. And feel your vibration begin to rise. And just start to think about the ideas that you've got in your mind. Think about all of the people around you. Those people who are your true champions. Those people who serve your needs. Those that are worthy of your energy. And think about your dreams and your wishes and the situations that you might be in, your desires and your gifts. Just embrace the energy all around you. Feel it as that energy of that new moon. Feel it as it blends with your own energy. Feel its power. Feel its potency. Just sit for a moment in that energy. And tonight, that new moon high above It just wants to remind you it's the night of Beltane, and this is a time of celebration, a celebration of abundance and joy and living, and all of the things that are now coming to fruition. And Beltane means bright fire, and this celebration is a fire festival. Celebrate of fertility, of balance and harmony. And all around, the natural world is waking up to longer days. The plants are stretching to drink in the golden rays of the sun on those long lazy days. And the blossoms on the trees are awaiting pollination from the busy bees. And this bonfire promises strength and hope. And with that strength and hope, we shall rise up. We shall engage in all of the actions that are useful, positive changes, and self-improvement. And the spirits of the air will accompany us in all of our ventures, whispering words of wisdom in our ears. For you were not put on this earth to remain still. And the air spirits, they give us gentle reminders of just that. And as you sit, symbolic fire continues to burn brightly. And you are at one with the flames, at one with the element of fire. And you can be that one who lights the way, not only for you and yours, but for all of those who fear the darkness or need guidance. Now just take some time to embrace the connection, that connection that you've got with the ground beneath you. Feel the energy of Mother Earth as she flows through you now on this Beltane Eve. Feel grounded and certain, sure of every move that you make, connected to the element of Earth, certain that your path is true and your intentions are good. And as life begins to thrive once again, use the element of water. Use it to fill up your mind. That life-giving energy of water. And as your mind expands with all that you know, take some time to share your knowledge. Share it with all who will listen. Be that a friend, family member, a budding flower, a green shoot, or a growing child. And in an energetic way, we can feel the inner cleansing of Beltane, the purification, cleansing and clearing, and releasing any stagnation still remaining from the spring, making way for the abundance and fertility of the summer. And now we're going to settle in for a few moments and begin to think about all of the things that you want to achieve, all of the things you want to do, all of the projects you want to start. And just give yourself permission to achieve those things, to achieve the things that you really desire. Think about how you will get to where you want to be. Imagine how you are going to begin. What will you do to get things moving? Start to believe in yourself. Just think for a moment on all of those things. And now, start to think about any negative energy in your life, anything or anyone that might be holding you back, anything or anyone that's not serving you. And as you think of each one in turn, just mentally cast it into the bonfire and just watch as each one ignites symbolically, and watch as they burn brightly and then fizzle out. Let it go. Just let it all go. Making way for new abundance, new ideas. It's such a beautiful night tonight. And now that you've let go of anything that might not be serving you, and you've set your intentions, and you've made your plans for the coming weeks and months, just visualize yourself living how you want to live. Visualize you've achieved your dreams. You are living authentically. Live it as if it's already true. And now, give thanks to the God and the Goddess, who this evening are in perfect balance, perfect harmony, equals, and watch as they dance around the bonfire, dancing together, perfection, unison. And as you watch, send gratitude up to the new moon. Send gratitude out to the universe for all of the blessings in your life, all of the things that you're thankful for. And now we stand and turn away from the bonfire. It's time to go back to the attic room. And you feel yourself beginning to float once more. Your mind is cleared. Your body is restored. breathing deep and slow. And you begin to float, floating up into that black sky. And as you drift and float, just consider for a moment all that has taken place this evening, all that you've released, and all that you would like to achieve. Consider the intentions you have set. And as you float back, just notice that the area around you, that velvety black sky, begins to fade, drifting away. And as it drifts away, you gradually start to become aware of the room that you're sitting in. Keep focusing on your breath. Breathe in deeply. Breathe in long. And slowly become more aware of where you are. Breathing in and breathing out as you slowly come back into the room. Back into the room. And in your own time, wiggle your fingers and your toes and open your eyes.